Well, hello, and thank you for giving me a few moments of your time here today. You may or may not remember me, but I had the opportunity to come and speak at your church this past November during your Mission Sunday. I'm a part of a ministry through our national church with our partners in Malawi, and the ministry is primarily focused upon bringing hope to prisons. Prisons in Malawi are incredibly overcrowded and underfunded. And so our vision, our mission is to bring the hope of Jesus into the lives of these men and women. And so through a dedicated group of volunteers, we're able to do this in three primary ways. The first one is through Bible study, through teaching them and reminding them of God's great love and grace for them through Jesus. The second one is we provide one-on-one counseling and prayer, a chance to hear their story, a chance to come alongside them, and even hopefully reconnect them with their families and villages. And then the third one is through providing basic necessities such as soap, bed mats, clothing, Crocs, and food. Through this ministry, we are currently visiting 13 different prisons in the southern part of Malawi, which equates to about 2,800 men and women every month. It's been amazing to see what God has been doing. This past year, we've been able to start not only theological education, but also have Canadian volunteers come over and to begin teaching in the elementary and secondary school in one of the larger prisons in Blantyre. Unfortunately, like Malawi, when COVID hit, all of this had to be put on hold. But we are so thankful that in the last number of weeks, we have been invited back to continue what we had already begun. It was amazing to see how the prisons reached out to us, recognizing not only the physical presence that was needed, but also the spiritual presence of knowing that God was with them. And so we are incredibly grateful. All of this happens through the generous support of individuals and congregations. This past June, we were able to send almost $13,000 to continue to support our volunteers and to buy more and more of food and medicine and the basic things that so often we take for granted. Thank you again for just this chance to share with you. And I hope that in the coming months, I can share more updates upon what God is doing in the midst of some of the most desperate places in these prisons in Malawi. If you could keep this ministry in prayer, that would be so appreciated. Pray for the inmates. Pray that they would know that they are not forgotten, that they can live with a sense of hope. Pray for the volunteers, for encouragement, for protection and support as they go and visit in these prisons. And then please pray for the entire country of Malawi as they too try to work through the challenges of COVID amongst all of them. Well, thank you again. If you have any questions or any comments or like to get in touch with me, feel free to reach out to Frank Tilley and he will point you in the right direction. Have a great summer and hope to chat again soon.